Part 3.
Robin Hood, still in the clothes of an archer, goes back to Sherwood Forest.
Oh, I am merry and brave, and I have a prize of pure gold. But wait, what is that young lad doing alone in this big forest? Hey there, boy. What are you doing here?
That's my business. Leave me alone, or I'll fight you.
You're a rude but brave young lad. But after one hit of my stick...
Then?
Marion, my true love. It's me, Robin.
I didn't recognize you in those clothes.
I was visiting my friend, the sheriff. But why are you here?
I was looking for you, Robin. But I'm wearing boy's clothes to be safe. I must be with you. I won't leave you.
If this is really your wish, then the forest will be your home, too.
They go to the band of men.
I have a golden arrow and a golden girl. My maid Marion is going to join us.
And that evening, Robin Hood and Maid Marion marry. Meanwhile, the sheriff is very angry about Robin Hood's 2 tricks. He promises to catch him.
He won't trick me again. I order you to bring me Robin Hood. He will hang, or I will hang one of you in his place.
But it's very difficult to catch Robin Hood.
Then bring me one of his band. I'll teach this outlaw.
The sheriff's men go into Sherwood Forest. But they don't know the secret places. And often...
Oh! Give up or I'll kill you.
Oh, I give up.
But one day, Will Stutely, a very young outlaw, isn't looking out.
Surely the sheriff's men are gone from the forest, and I'm going to shoot a deer for our feast.
And he starts to shoot.
Stop! Tie him up. He's wearing green clothes. That means he's one of Robin Hood's men.
They bring Will to the sheriff.
Too bad we didn't get Robin Hood himself, but we'll hang you tomorrow.
The news comes quickly to the forest.
The sheriff has Will Stutely!
We have to save him.
Yes, we'll save him. We'll do anything to save him.
The next morning, they are going to hang Will.
There are a lot of people here. Good. They'll see an outlaw hang.
Please, sir, don't let me hang. Give me a sword, and I'll fight your men until they kill me.
No, you'll get no sword. You'll hang until the birds eat you.
Suddenly, a giant man jumps up.
But the lad only wants a sword. Surely you can give him your sword. Now, Will, fight.
In a moment, the sheriff's men are all around them. But then...
Robin Hood and his men!
It's a brave fight on both sides. But the sheriff has many more men than Robin Hood.
Are Little John and Will safe?
Yes.
Then let's go back to the forest.
But as they try to get away,
Go after them and kill them!
and the sheriff's men go after Robin Hood's band. Then,
Robin, an arrow hit my leg. I can't walk. Run and leave me.
No, good friend. Both of us will live, or neither of us will.
and Robin Hood carries the heavy giant on his back.
We won't leave any of our men for the sheriff to hang. We must carry them all with us.
The sheriff sees this.
They're carrying their wounded men with them. They can't fight or run fast. After them! I'll finally catch Robin Hood.
Robin Hood's band fights bravely, but they can't get farther than the gates of an old castle. From high in the castle, an old knight looks down.
Look, it's Robin Hood and his men.
He runs to the drawbridge.
Bring down the drawbridge so the outlaws can come in.
The outlaws fight against the sheriff's men on the drawbridge. But finally they are safe inside the castle walls.
Sir Richard of the Lee, thank you. You saved our lives.
You saved me once, so now I am saving you. You and your men may rest here until the wounded get well.
The sheriff won't like you for this.
He doesn't like me now, but he can't do much about it.
The sheriff can do only one thing. He goes to the King of England, Richard the Lion-Hearted, and he tells his story.
The outlaw must die. All honest men fear him.
But, Sir Sheriff, many people talk about this Robin Hood. They love him, and they say his enemies are not honest men.
Your Majesty, he doesn't obey your laws, and he doesn't care about your wishes.
No, they tell me he doesn't obey your laws. He fights for justice and good laws, and he serves me well. But I hear so much about him. I want to meet the man. He seems to be a very merry fellow.
Your Majesty, do you really want to meet Robin Hood? Then carry a fat purse and ride through Sherwood Forest. But don't go as the king, because he won't stop you then. Wear the clothes of a friar, with your purse at your side. The outlaw gets angry when he sees a holy man with a heavy purse.
This is a good idea. Tomorrow we'll ride through the forest and meet the outlaw in his home.
The next day, King Richard and 2 men ride through Sherwood Forest. They don't go far. Then...
Stop, good brother. Your purse seems very heavy for a holy man. Come, we will make it light and you will feel better. Who are you? Why are you stopping me? My name is Robin Hood, friend to the poor and enemy of the rich and unholy. Villain, I hear of you a lot. Then surely you know that we welcome guests in the forest. You will eat with us as our guest, but remember, you will pay a lot for your feast.
King Richard eats with Robin Hood's band.
It's meat from my own deer. They killed against the law. But it is delicious.
After the feast...
Now I drink a toast to Richard, King of England. Why do you drink to Richard? You're an outlaw in his country. I am not an outlaw from the good King Richard. Only cruel men and unjust laws make me an outlaw. But that's enough talk. Let's be merry for our guests. Men, there will be games tonight. Here is your target. Each man takes 1 shot. If you don't hit it, our good Friar Tuck will hit you as punishment.
The men shoot at the target. If they miss, the friar hits them as part of the game. Then Robin Hood shoots. He misses the target.
Good Friar, I will take my punishment. No, you are our leader. I can't hit you. Who will punish me for my miss? I will. You're not my leader, and I don't fear you.
And the king hits Robin Hood hard. But as he hits him, his cowl falls.
King Richard. I beg your pardon. Stand up, good outlaw. You are honest and noble. I want you to be one of my men. I give you full pardon. Will you serve me? Yes, your majesty. But what about my men? I pardon them too, and they can take care of the king's deer. They will like that work. They love deer so much.
So Robin Hood and his men leave Sherwood Forest and serve the good King Richard.
God save the king!
In a secret place neath tall oak trees, in a dark secluded wood, there lived a legend both brave and bold, and his name was Robin Hood.
That is the end of part 3.